including this year in 2025.
Yeah.
Now, there's two terms here that are central to the things we're going to discuss. One of them is AI, and the other is AGI. In my Muggle interpretation of that, it's artificial general intelligence is when the system, the computer, whatever it might be, the technology, has generalized intelligence, which means that it could theoretically see, understand the world. It knows everything. It can understand everything in the world, as well as, or better than a human being can do it.
And I think take action as well. I mean, some people say, oh, AGI doesn't have to have a body, but a good chunk of our intelligence actually is about managing our body, about perceiving the real environment and acting on it, moving, grasping, and so on. So I think that's part of intelligence, and AGI systems should be able to operate robots successfully. But there's often a misunderstanding, right? That people say, well, if it doesn't have a robot body, then it can't actually do anything. But then if you remember, most of us don't do things with our bodies. Some people do. Bricklayers, painters, gardeners, chefs. But people who do podcasts, you're doing it with your mind, right? You're doing it with your ability to produce language. Adolf Hitler didn't do it with his body. He did it by producing language.
I hope you're not comparing us.
No. But so even an AGI that has no body, it actually has more access to the human race than Adolf Hitler ever did, because it can send emails and texts to 3/4 of the world's population directly. It also speaks all of their languages, and it can devote 24 hours a day to each individual person on Earth to convince them to do whatever it wants them to do.
And our whole society runs now on the internet. I mean, if there's an issue with the internet, everything breaks down in society. Airplanes become grounded, and we'll have electricity's running off as internet systems. So, I mean, my entire life, it seems to run off the internet now.
Yeah, water supplies. So this is one of the routes by which AI systems could bring about a medium-sized catastrophe, is by basically shutting down our life support systems.